everybody, welcome to another episode. I'm so excited to be back. There's so much to show you. Let's come along. I was busy, I was away at North Carolina. The garden is also in progress and there's much to show you when I'm back there. But here am I back in Florida, beautiful weather, December 24th to everybody out there. I would like to wish happy holidays. And here is my quick update on how the trees are doing. This is my front yard. This is where all my coconut palms. This one looks very weird, right? And that is because there was a mushroom that attacked this tree and basically started to destroy it from the inside. So I had to clean it all up. I applied some hydrogen peroxide. So this coconut is still alive. However, I don't have high hopes for it making it, so might have to replace it. We'll see. It's been about 2 months since I saved it, and we'll see. So far so good. This coconut tree here is doing a lot better. It's even fruiting. This is the one that fruited before. It did not held to any fruit. So hopefully this year. We do have a cold snap coming in, so we'll see. And then this one, so 3 of them total. So this one is doing fine. I don't see any fruiting happening at this time. Now here in this corner I have my Southern Home Muscadine. This is already a 3rd crop of the year, and again we're in December. Here is my Black Suriname. I have not gotten any fruit of it yet, but it is flowering, so still a young tree. Next to it is Taiwanese jujube or Indian jujube. Just take a look at the size of this fruit. Oh my, that's beautiful. I just come here, grab one, eat it as an apple. Definitely get a tree if you can. They like to grow sideways. Here, let's take a look from distance. Yep, so I have to trim it heavily to keep it contained here in this corner. Here, let's grab this one and give it a bite. It's good size. It's still not fully ripe, but it's getting close because the color is changing to more yellowish. So sweet and juicy. Perfect snack. It's one of the few trees that grow and produce fruit in Florida in the winter. Right, so here in this corner I have my water collection system. As you know, our winters are dry, so it doesn't hurt to get some rainwater. It is much better than the tap water anyways. This is another Gaffner. This one is red Gaffner. It's doing great. I am going to plant this one into the ground soon where those cherry moyas are. Next to that red Gaffner is my peanut butter fruit tree. It's constantly producing fruit, and when fruit is ready it looks like this. It will be soft. This tastes like peanut butter. It is very sweet. It has the same texture. Let's give it a try. Very good. Peanut butter, all natural. Naturally occurring peanut butter. And next to the peanut butter is brown turkey fig. As you can see, it's already lost the leaves and it has some rust issues. It happens every year, nothing to worry there. Still producing fruit throughout the year. Let's take a dive into a spice garden. This is still reserved for more plants. Here's my rosemary. I just like come here and rub it, and smells so nice. Next to it, bay leaf. And here is a lavender. This is a Spanish lavender, so if you're in Florida or humid climates, this is what you want to get. Just make sure you get in Spanish lavender. And here is some mint. The mint will grow like crazy, but you have to kind of direct it and spread it a little. Here are some Ademoya seedlings. Whenever I eat a fruit, I just throw it there and they grow. These Ademoya seedlings will be moved into the pots and grafted eventually. Next to them is Sapodilla. This one is a nice tree. It's long and it's branching out nicely. Those are slow growers, but the fruit is amazing. I don't have anything ready yet, but the fruit is gonna be, well, twice as large as this now, and they taste like brown sugar and honey, and they're gritty like pear. Very nice addition to your garden for sure. Sapodilla. And next to Sapodilla we have more figs. All of these came from that one original tree over there, so they're easy to propagate. You could just cut a branch and grow roots. This is a Mauritius lychee. They used to be in the pot right here, and now it's in the ground. And if you watched my earlier videos, you know that this spot was a huge eucalyptus tree before, and then I cut it down. I burnt the stump. I think it took like 6 or 7 days to burn it with charcoal, and then I put on top some horse manure and some potting soil, and basically created biochar. Planted this Mauritius lychee in there, and it's doing fantastic. I have more ananas here in this corner. This one is purple sugar apple, and next to it is custard apple. And this crazy guy is actually originally a sugar apple that I grafted. Let's see where the graft is. You can't even tell anymore. So now it's sugar apple, as you can see, smaller leaves, and Adamoya. So this branch here is all Adamoya. That's sugar apple, just regular green one. Here in this spot I have another red Gaffner. This one will be used to propagate more red Gaffners. This is a regular green Gaffner here. This one is on the 3rd year after grafted. Lisa is an amazing Adamoya. I don't know why this tree struggles here in this spot so much, but I have grafts from this tree that are twice larger and healthier than this, so at least it served as a nice donor. And next to Lisa, here's another Gaffner that I originally bought online, and I still use it for grafting today. More water stations. As you can see, I connected some 65-gallon drums here, and I use it to collect water. These trellises on the left are all different muscadine types. Right now they're already dormant. I will be trimming them in February. And then this is a bay leaf. Look how nice it's growing here in the pot. Another bay leaf I showed you earlier was much smaller than this one. So I guess they like to be in the pots. And here is my star fruit. This variety is called Three Companion. Let's look inside and see how it's doing. Look at the amount of fruit on this tree. It's still a young tree. It was in the ground for 3, maybe 3.5 years now. Look at the size of this fruit. Almost ready. And there's more on top. Possums like them. I think squirrels like this as well. Cherry of the Rio Grande. Wonderful tree. I have a separate video on this one when it's full of the beautiful red berries. And this part of the garden looks like construction. It's actually all the manure and pots that I'm getting ready for the season. Here is a Malige Sapodilla. It's been in the ground for 3 years. As you can see, a very slow grower. This is sugar apple. That one is a custard apple, scarlet jaboticaba, and a crunch jackfruit. Nice size. It's already flowering. Let me show you real quick. All of the flowers are males so far. Maybe this one will turn out to be a female. We'll see. That's exciting. This tree is in the ground for about 1.5 years. It's one of the latest additions. Here is jaboticaba, finally fruiting and flowering. And here is the flower. A jaboticaba sabra. Take a long time, 8-10 years. This was in the ground for 4 years, and then previously it was in the pot for another 3 years or something. Another sabra here. All of this, excuse my mess, all of this is horse manure that I will be using in composters. More on that later. Look at this M4 mango. I think it's happy. Here is the crazy project So this is a sugar apple originally. It's a rootstock. And if you saw my earlier videos, I grafted Lisa Atemoya on it right here. So it was a tree that was splitting, and I decided I'll leave one part as sugar apple original and one will become Lisa Atemoya. So Lisa took over this tree. Just look at the size of these leaves. And compare it to that Lisa you just saw there. That's the same tree genetically, just different rootstock, just better roots or better spot, or a combination of all of the above. You will not believe this size of these leaves. That's Lisa Atemoya. And next to our Lisa graft, here's another southern home. It was planted, I believe, 4 years ago. Still holding up to some fruit. Very tasty. Let's give it a bite. So, as I mentioned earlier, all of this horse manure are going to be decomposed into a beautiful soil. And here is my composter set up. I will have a video on these composters coming up soon. I'm gonna put another composter over there. And so here is your preview for the next video that's coming up. We will build a composter and we will put it here in this spot, fill it with the manure. Okay, so this part of the garden is mostly citrus. It's dedicated to citrus. This is a pomelo. I already picked all the fruit. Next to it is Honeybell Tangelo. This is the Meyer lemon. Here, that's the Page orange. As you can see, no fruit. Fruit had already been picked. The next tree is Ruby grapefruit. Still holding to some fruit here. Next to the Ruby grapefruit, I have my project tree. This one is a cross-pollinated pomelo with orange. I grew it from seed. Oh, look at the thorns. This one's gonna grow wild. So I know the chances are small that this will turn out into good fruit. Look at this wild. But at least I can use it as a rootstock. If it doesn't taste well, we'll see. So pomelo cross with orange. Next to it is our yellow dragon fruit. This one I found to be easiest to pollinate. Just lots of fruit always. This is the second crop of the year. Here in the center, it's China jackfruit. This is the hybrid between jackfruit and Cempedak. Still a small tree. One day it will produce amazing fruit. Here is my key lime. It's a key lime bush. Another dragon fruit, another grapefruit. And here we have some aloe vera. So let me take you to our street garden addition that I added. I gave some trees to the neighbor, some Jamaican cherry and long gone. This is a Kohala long gone. He's gonna be happy with that one. I have more trees here. So this is Canepa or Spanish lime. I grew from seed in 2017. And now it turned out to be a great tree, but I have not seen any flowers yet. And next to it is my mango tree. This one is supposedly a Namdok Mai. Just look at this. What a beautiful tree. Next to it is long gone. This is a seedling from 2017, just like the Spanish lime. And next to a long gone, it's a mulberry. It's a dwarf mulberry. Unfortunately, it left the world of the living, so it will be replaced. And then this one is a sweetheart lychee. Just look at all the damage these crazy white bugs did. This is the Asian evil Weevil. Next to it is a Yehuda loquat. This tree is fruiting and flowering. It's in this one of those that give you fruit in the winter time, so definitely a must. And it's pretty much end of our lot, but I did manage to put another tree here in this corner. This is another China jackfruit, and it's growing nicely. So thanks for joining me. More to come. I'm back in Florida. We'll start recording. We will have another trip to North Carolina soon, and there's fig trees are growing nicely there. I will work on the composter, so you can see it's a 120-gallon composter, so we'll do that project soon as well. Thanks for joining me. It's always nice to share my experiences. As one wise man said, I have killed more trees that I planted, but this is the process we have to go through. You know, this is something that's how we learn. There has to be sacrifice, but have a great day. Let's keep growing.